So here's the deal in Houston. I've had the hardest time breaking into this city. It's the 4th largest city in the U.S. I don't know what's going on, and I think it's because there's already Thai massage represented, which we discussed earlier, right? I just finished an intro Thai class at the Laurel School of Massage in spring. A young lady here is talking to me because she thinks she wants me to come here and start teaching classes. She wants me to come lead the Thai Massage Jam here. The Thai Massage Jam was a thing you guys had not heard about, right? Years ago in Austin, when I moved in, I thought there would be amazing body work going on. It's Austin, right? It's so progressive, it's so whatever. No, it ain't. Austin is just as backward as every town in Texas. I moved in, wanted to do Thai massage, and couldn't because nobody knew what it was. So years later, I started teaching. I couldn't get schools, I couldn't get massage therapists to support what I was doing because they said, that's not massage. So I started a community bodywork event I call Thai Massage Jam. For 7 years, I give, educate, share, receive for 5 hours on Thursday nights from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. to anyone, public, people who are sick, massage therapists, yoga teachers, kids in the acro yoga community. They come in, we work together as a community, clothed on mats, and work on each other. Massage therapists will tell me, man, listen, I did like 6 hours today, I'm tired, I don't want to work on people. And I'll say, listen, you can come to the jam and have people pass you around like a joint. You can get 30 minutes with each person and get like 3 hours if you want. And nobody cares so long as eventually you're trading with them and working with them. It was a way to facilitate mat-based community because you couldn't get a job at a facility doing mat-based work. Make sense? Yeah. That event is what they want me to bring here. I'm happy to do that. I just have to find a time, bring my mats, and then you come in, we'll work for 3 or 4 hours. We're just working and playing. You're going to be learning little bits that you can use on a mat. Make sense? Yeah. Thai Massage Jam is also something that I'm trying to scale nationwide. As I travel and teach, I just got back from Las Vegas. I did 7 days of training there with Massage Customs. They're interested in running a Thai Massage Jam to promote their business because they go to the local CrossFit gym, hold a Thai Massage Jam, show the CrossFitters how to work on each other. Who do the CrossFitters want to get a session with? Now, replicate that 100 times over and have 2 chapters of Thai Massage Jam in every major city in the United States. What does our industry now look like? Humongous. Who's on the cover of Massage Magazine? Me, a total retard who lives in Texas out of his garage. Yeah, who hopefully makes it to the cover of Forbes magazine. And the thing is, it was by giving stuff away. How do you feel about giving stuff away?
If I'm getting back on fence.
Yeah.
Pay forward.
Do you like going and giving away chair massage? I see this debate all the time online. You shouldn't give away your work.
Yes.
You have to.
So here's what I did. I figured out, you guys ever read Tom Sawyer? What did Tom Sawyer do? He whitewashed the fence. Do you remember that story? So Tom got a bucket of paint and was like, man, I'm having so much fun whitewashing this fence. And what do people want to do? They wanted to get in the fun and whitewash the fence. So he got everybody else involved because here's the thing. The jam isn't just me working on people. The jam is me going and hanging out with my friends while they work on each other. I tricked the audience into being the event. I was teaching them enough that they were enjoying giving and receiving and learning. I'm there to facilitate, to make sure somebody doesn't do something dumb, but it's been a wonderful experience to work with people. And what does the public know about what we do as massage therapists? I don't think they know very much about what we do at all.
I don't think so either.
I think it's kind of a...
Everybody thinks that we're just for like, just sit down.
Relaxation
They
type
don't-
thing.
Does massage look like what I just did? And that's what we can change. Who's the most famous massage therapist in the United States? I love asking this question. In the United States right now, who's the most famous massage therapist? The most well-known? You guys know who Eric Dalton is? Because it ain't him. You guys know who the massage nerd is? Because it ain't him. Who's the most famous massage therapist in the U.S.? Phoebe from Friends. The hippie lady who played a guitar about a smelly cat and lived in New York, and she was a massage therapist. I guarantee you, in my personal opinion, that's the most famous massage therapist. Next to that might be like Dr. Dot or something like that. That's the lady who bites on people. You ever see that video float around? Yeah, exactly. Our industry isn't getting a lot of respect. I'm just pushing forward with what I do. I will plan on coming here at some point to teach. I don't know if it'll be at this school. We'll have to figure that out. I will try to bring a jam here so you guys get a chance to check that out. The coupon code for that subscription service, the coupon code is Houston. It's $1. If you go to my website, robertgardnerwellness.com, in the store there's a purple link and it talks about like payment plans. When you click on that link, it'll go straight to the store. The Reboot Insiders Club is the name of the subscription service. There are 125 hours of video content already uploaded. I just recorded another 40 hours. I literally record the entire class and just give it to you. I'm trying to help massage therapists as quickly, as effectively, and as fast as I can. And to my opinion, it is the cutting edge of online interactive massage education. I'm really trying to give you everything I can at a distance to help your practice excel. The more I go teach in various cities, I have no idea what people are learning in core curriculum. I'm like, my practice has gone so weird and so far off chart that it doesn't even look like massage anymore. Does it make sense? Yeah. Do you guys ever take people and hang them upside down off your feet?
Yeah, I used to when I was little.
I do the yoga and inversion bend.
Therapeutic flight. Take the client, hang them upside down off your feet. Tractions their entire spine, allows you to move around their upper back and neck. Is that massage? Last name is Gardner, Gardner. How is massage defined in Texas according to law? It's a manipulation of soft tissue. It doesn't say how you manipulate soft tissue, right? Yeah. There's a lot of things where I'm questioning the very boundaries of what they consider massage. I'm working in a way from a different tradition that came from Southeast Asia. It's not based on effleurage and petrissage.
You know, I see you keep doing the box. That's because everybody's inside the box. You're trying to come from the outside the box.
Yes.
Like, hey, this is what I'm trying to implement. Like,
when we talk about regulation has sort of concretized what you guys are learning in school. You have to have so many hours of effleurage, petrissage, anatomy, health, and hygiene. Most of that is really good, but it's just a starting point. They basically just want to make sure you know enough to not go hurt people. Like when you take the MBLEX, what's the purpose of the MBLEX?
to know your regulations and like basic restrictions.
Yeah, I think they just, the intentions at least are good. They're just trying to make sure you know enough to be able to not kill people. Now, at my end, people will see my work and assume that there are dead people outside of my studio. I can promise you that on one hand, I can count the number of times I've had any ill effect from the work that I do. On the other hand, a lot of people get over like medical conditions that are soft tissue related. I have people regularly break down and cry after my sessions because they thought they had something that was intractable. Like a chef who's like, I have carpal tunnel, and I work on him in 30 minutes, and he's like, but I retired. Like, I retired from being a chef because I couldn't hold my knife anymore. And I'm like, listen, I just think your issue is just soft tissue. I don't think you have a actual clinical case of carpal tunnel syndrome. There's degeneration, going on that's caused that. Does it make sense? Yeah. So I continue to study, continue to learn, continue to mix and match, and that's why I'm breaking away, especially from traditional Thai massage. I don't like boxes. Now, I follow the law, I don't follow the rules. I keep doing things in a way that other people keep going, dude, you're not conforming. I'm not real good at that. I'm not real good at conformity. That doesn't work for me. Do you guys have other questions? Massage, Thai massage, business, practice? Anybody got harm? Anybody have arm and hand pain?
Me.
You. Did I work on you earlier? I did not? Come lay down.
Oh,
Lay down on your back here.
I'm like, I'm potentially on my wrist. I was actually clinically diagnosed. I haven't seen carpal tunnel.
And that's what I thought I had too. I thought I
And
had
scoot just a little bit to this side of the mat. There you go.
tendinosis.
Tendinosis. What is an itis? Inflammation. What causes inflammation? I was a philosophy student. I asked a lot of questions.
Injury to the muscle, and your body's trying to fight it.
I don't know. I don't know what the research says. I know they put Socrates to death for asking too many questions, though, so I try to just be mindful of that process. Is it too much pressure?
Right there, it's
No.
there.
How stressful is this for me? I get paid more doing this than I ever did working on a table. I'll talk to massage therapists and tell them to go wild and crazy and raise the rates by $10 an hour. And I'll get blowback from industry insiders who say that I should be working on more people. And I go, you work on more people, I want a vacation. Like, I don't get mad at what Beyonce charges for a concert. It's like, if you don't want to pay it, don't go. How's this upper portion here?
That is painful.
Painful. Now, when you say it's painful, you're retracting, like recoiling?
No.
Or just intense?
It's intense.
Aha. Parameters are a bit different. You have to learn how to work your language to be able to express what's going on. As I go right into there, how's that?
That hurts.
Oh, good. Now you feel that. So, when it hurts, just intense?
No.
What about when I do that?
No, it's
No.
not intense.
Okay. What about in your crabby claw right here? Ooh, crabby claw. All the massage therapists. Oh, look. Crabby claw. You learn how to read the ibrometer. When the ibrometer goes off, you just take it easy. You don't want to hurt people. Make them not like seeing you. A good sense of humor helps. How's that right there?
That is.
See, this is why people don't ask me to work on them at parties anymore.
Oh my gosh, that hurts so much.
Too much? Just tender. Okay. And that's the thing. You'll learn how to work like right up to people's edge, communicate with them as you go. I get a chance to kind of mobilize my own hips. Your crabby claw, right in there. Right in there. Right in there. Too much? You got any tinglies or numb in your hand?
It's tingling now.
Little tingly. So here's what I want you to do. Close your hand into a fist, and can you pull it up towards my foot? There you go. Can you open your hand out? You can give me the finger if you want. I see you got to blend some humor in. You know. So I want you guys to come over real quick. Just try not to block the camera. I want you to come look at her hand, and I want you to come do this quickly because I'll need to release this soon. Can you do this with your hand several times?
Yeah.
She can't close it. Like, I see her.
Just make sure you're not blocking the camera. And then just let it rest. What's up with her hand? What does that look like to you? Look at that. Now, I want you to keep an eye on her hand. I want you to keep looking at her hand. Just keep your eyes on that. And I'll put my hand there to compare.
Right here.
You can see my footprint.
And her muscle is.
Now, how does your hand feel?
Oh, that feels so much better.
You made me go home
Now, how hard was that?
to my husband.
Because that would have been you sitting there with your thumbs. sitting there.
These little structures. And this is the thing. These are really good tools.
You couldn't do that?
What's not there?
Well, they told us the test to check for tenderness. Do like this.
Yeah.
It's not there anymore. Yay! That's exciting.
The challenge is these are good tools if I'm going to work on you. Like I can go in and feel and go, oh, okay, what feels tight. I don't think they're as good of tools to like deliver deep compressions that are prolonged. These are better tools. This is easier on my body. When I give you a broader range of tools, here's what happened. I have an entire industry of therapists that's trying to dig a ditch with a hand trowel. Can you do that?
Nope. I mean, you can, but it's going to be forever.
And you're going to develop carpal tunnel syndrome while you do it. If you keep training with me, I'll give you a bobcat. And a bobcat is a different tool. Now, the compressions I get to where they're double-footed, I'm 235 probably pounds, okay? I have to learn how to manage my body weight. I have to know how to feel with my legs and feet. That's what I'm trying to walk therapists to. That's the high art. The problem is you can break bones. You can hurt people. You can really, really hurt people. That sort of tourniquet effect where her hand flushed out, how's it feel now?
It feels great.
How's it feel compared to the other hand?
This hand feels heavy.
A little different, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Long term, her whole body basically will feel like that, especially the extremities, because the compressions are so deep. Even though I'm pressing on the forearm flexors, what she's getting is a tourniquet. As the muscles release and unwind, there's a secondary component of the cardiovascular structures are getting some pressure. What happens when you tourniquet your arm?
Low circulation.
Exactly, and that's what I'm doing manually. And then I'm slowly uncrimping the hose and blood rushes back in there. It's a secondary component, but did it feel nice?
Yes.
Exactly.
Loved it.
Now, barring certain issues where people have like cardiovascular disease or history of stroke or something like that, it's completely safe. I just wanted to give that to you guys because massage therapists who come to Thai Massage Jam, that's almost the first thing I do to them because they all have problems with their hands. Make sense? Yeah. Do you guys have any other questions about Thai massage, stuff we're doing? What time is it? 44 after? Okay. We have like another 4 or 5 minutes at least. We were supposed to go, I think, till 7, but I could probably head out a little bit early. You guys, any other questions at all? And that was a quick demo. Three people. Was it upper back, lower back and neck, arms and hands?
So normally the sessions are 30 minutes?
3 hours.
Oh,
3 hours.
So almost 3 hours, do you attack the full body or whatever?
Here typically what happens, like what do you have issues with?
Everything they want to tell you?
Well, give me the top 3 things that
All
bother
right,
you.
top 3 things.
Yeah.
Carpal tunnel,
Carpal tunnel,
shoulders,
shoulders,
and ankle because I got what you call. I mean IT band because
IT band. Oh, okay. So I'm going to work on those 3 things. My quick guess is I'm going to spend 30 minutes probably on each. That's 90 minutes. The other hour and a half of that session is going to be softening up the rest of his body. Lots of people are having low back pain because of tension in their hips and gluteals around their pelvic bowl. Lots of people are having upper back pain because they're having problems with their pecs and all this closing. You just have to learn what to work on systematically to be able to help them relieve them with pain. Normally what clients will report to me is they feel taller after session. It's like because your posture isn't being held in place. And they say that their pain is greatly reduced. She went from a 7 to a 1. What is it, 10 minutes? 10, 15, maybe?
I feel like really light.
Yeah. It's simple to do. It just takes time to practice. One of the things I am trying to do, because you guys are limited on time, right? Like when massage therapists start working, they don't have a lot of money for CE classes. What I'm trying to develop is a series of 6-hour CE classes. I think I figured out that a day works perfectly because you only have to come for one day. You can fit it into your schedule. It's inexpensive. What I'm going to do is probably break the curriculum up by body part or issue, like a carpal tunnel class, 6 hours. Table and mat. We cover both because I'm going to show you how to do it on a table so you can bring it back and use it wherever you work immediately. And then I'm going to show you how to do it on a mat and make it even easier. And basically it's to tease you to get you to come on and take more classes. Yeah, and we'll go over anatomy, physiology, other issues related to whatever we're talking about.
My question, whenever you work on a table, do you go lower so you can have like that axis of being lower so you can more mobility?
Two issues. Some therapists, if they work in a facility where they're doing primarily that kind of work, will drop the table as low as it can go. They're almost getting on the table. The challenge with that is that Massage Envy has a corporate policy that you have to keep 1 foot on the ground. You can get fired for getting on the table at Massage Envy. That's corporate policy, okay?
I think that's a lot of facilities.
Stretching though. So you think
Oh God, don't get me started.
Isn't that what?
stretching is added stretching.
But that's on the
It'll
table.
be the same.
And you still have to keep 1 foot on the floor.
I think Mr. Jonathan.
The class that they put you through for that is 6 or 8 hours.
Yeah, Mr. Jonathan, one of our
Yeah.
teachers said that is you can do whatever you want. Well, not really whatever, but just about anything as long as one of your foot is
On the ground, yeah. The other issue is when I worked in a chiropractor's office, I didn't have a hydraulic table. What would happen is the client would come in, they'd say, hey, my upper back and neck hurts. I'd say, take off your shoes, lay down on the table just like you are. I'm going to move you around and find out where the problem is. I'd work on her for 15 minutes, clothed, and then say, listen, do you want to keep doing what we're doing, or do you want to take off your top and bra so we can do deep tissue? If she said, I want to do deep tissue, my table was at one height so I could leave the room, let her undress, and come back and not have to fudge with it. The best, if you're going to work on a table, is hydraulic tables, because then you can just shift the height of the table. Make sense? You have more options. The way that I get people to the mat is to destroy the table by using it until it breaks apart. In my table tie class, what happens is the students work on a table, they get into what I'm doing, they understand the physics parameters are different, and they start getting on the table. And then I tease them because I'm like, you just created mat work. You want more leverage, you need mat work. Make sense?
Because it's slower.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about, especially when you're doing the beard formant stretch
Yeah.
and the quads. Like when you're there, when you're here, you just this is all you got. This is as far as you
And
can.
these are smaller muscles.
Yeah, so
and it's
whenever
less of your
in
body
here,
weight.
You just come in and just grab the whole leg, like
Yeah.
wherever, as far as it goes.
Any other questions? You guys good? Thank you so much for coming out. I'll talk to, what is the young lady's name? Is it Monique? Yeah, I'll talk to Monique about when to come back for the Time Massage Jam. They'll probably send out an email, let you guys know when that's going to happen, okay? Sure. Cool. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget about that coupon code, robertgardnerwellness.com. The purple link in the store. Yeah, Houston is the coupon code. Get on that subscription service. There's tons of stuff there. Oh, robertgardnerwellness.com is my website. And I'm all over social media. If you look me up on YouTube, I guarantee you'll find my YouTube channel.